Hello everyone. Do you read newspapers? I'm sure you all must be reading the newspapers. Every day early in the morning, you must be waiting for the newspapers so that you can come to know what is happening in the world, what is happening in the city, what is happening in your neighborhood. Right? Everybody is not interested in political news, but there are people, those who are interested in other news also, like what is the rate of gold and the crimes and the advertisements, and of course political news is always there. And when you are reading the newspaper, you might come across the news which you don't want to read. Yeah, early in the morning, when you get the newspaper in your hand and you open it, most of the time, this is my experience. What do you read? Somebody has been murdered, some robbery has been done, strikes are there, or people are being killed, or children are mistreated, or something or the other negative news you read. But there are positive news also. It's not that there are not positive news. Of course, there are positive news also. But maximum number of news I find is related to these topics only. And after reading the newspaper, what do? Now, this is the thing. This is the point you have to think about. What do? You take that newspaper into your kitchen, isn't it? You take it in your kitchen, or I have seen so many people wrapping chapatis or parathas in for tiffin in newspaper, or in your kitchen where you keep your masala, spices, boxes and your ration and all. What do? You spread those newspapers on the shelves. Then you go to your almirah where you keep your gold, your money, your valuable things. There also what you do? On the shelf, you put newspaper. You spread that sheet so that on top of that you keep your clothes and all. Then come to the study room. There on the study table, near the bookshelf also, where your child keeps his books. There also what do? Just to protect your books from dust, you spread a newspaper. Now just think about it. Everywhere you are using that newspaper. If we think scientifically, the ink which is used on these newspaper is not good for our health. So still you people are using it. Then who will be at loss? You will be at loss of your health, of course, your family members also. So this was scientific reason which I said one must not use newspaper in lunch boxes and all to roll the chapatis and all. Now come to the shelves. Now just give a thought. Just think about it. Where you keep your spices, your pulses and your all ration, underneath that you are spreading that newspaper, and that newspaper is full of negative news. So what will happen? All those food items, all that ration is going to absorb that negativity. The same way, if you will spread those newspapers in your almirah, where you keep your valuables, your documents, your money, your gold, silver, again, those things are also going to absorb the negative energy. Now, if you again spread that newspaper on bookshelf, and on that you will keep your books, what will happen? Your books are going to absorb that negative energy. So when you are going to use those books, those clothes, those jewelry, and the utensils you keep in the kitchen under over that newspaper, or the food items or your ration or whatever, your vegetables and all, they will absorb that negative energy, and through that it will affect you. That negative energy is going to affect you, your health, your mental health, your emotional health. So do you think we should use newspaper? I hope I'm quite clear to you. So don't use newspapers. Fine. Now the another thing you will ask me, then what should we use? You can go for the brown paper, the paper which is used to cover the notebooks and all, or you can get the chart papers or some colorful papers from the stationery and you can use that. Or you can use some polythenes, plastics also. You can just clean them and you can use it. Now there can be one more question from your side and I am prepared for that. You can ask me ki, if to spread a colored chart paper or some paper, and it is necessary to spread a paper, then which color paper? Now for the kitchen, I would suggest you to use green or blue color paper. In your almirahs, you can use golden, white or pink color paper, white, red, golden. And for the bookshelves where you keep your books, there should be blue, yellow or green paper. So I think I have made the things quite clear to you, and if you like it, just push the button like button, share it and comment it, and do share it. And the very first thing, please subscribe my channel and keep watching my videos. Thank you so much.